Don't open that. Don't open that.
This is the College Gamers Podcast.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the College Gamers Podcast. It is awkwardly quiet in this room because I don't have my headphones, so I can't can't hear the intro music.
Bad.
So instead, it's just like a few seconds of silence, and it's kind of awkward. I'm your host, Mike. I am joined every week by my beautiful friend Taft.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome. We talk about the news every week. The gamer news that you can use, and it's a lot of fun. And Taft, oh my gosh.
Okay, real quick, I'm just going to warn everybody that I have a cough and I'm pretty sure I'm dying, so I apologize beforehand.
All right, Taft, could you not die on air?
Dude, you know how many viewers we would get for that?
Yeah, but editing that out would just... Actually, yeah. Well, no. No, the memorial episode would get all the viewers.
Yeah.
The one like...
No, this one would get famous because you get to hear, my death rattle.
I gotcha.
Like...
As long as you don't get any, blood or anything on the microphone, because,
I'll try.
Someone else has to come in, and I don't feel like cleaning that up. Not again.
I'll try.
I've cleaned up enough blood. But, yeah, Taft, this can't keep happening. These double releases, last Friday, Civ 6 and Battlefield 1.
Yep.
This Friday, Skyrim Remastered.
And Titanfall 2.
And Titanfall 2. Have you played Skyrim Remastered?
So.
Okay. You want to talk about? You want to do this now?
Yeah, I'll do this now.
All right,
this
here
is
we
some
go.
freaking shenanigans about how my week is going.
All right, I'm excited. All right, go ahead.
So I was going to buy Skyrim Remastered. And I was also probably going to buy Titanfall because I have the willpower of, I don't even know, what has very little willpower.
I don't know. But it's November, or it's almost November, so I don't blame you.
Yeah. So, but I have very little to zero willpower.
Okay.
I'm getting all confuzzled.
It's okay. You're dying. It's fine.
It's fine. Especially when it comes to video games, because I just want to buy video games all the time. That's one main reason I don't have a PC is because Steam, would be horrible for me. I'd be constantly broke.
Oh, of course.
But so on Thursday, either Wednesday or Thursday, I think it was Wednesday, I decided I was gonna buy Civilization 6.
Okay.
Which I did. I got it, played it, had a great time. On Thursday, I played it on Thursday because it took forever to download. Actually, It took 5 minutes for it to download, but then I had to update my computer.
Oh, I gotcha.
So that took 7 hours.
And do Apple updates usually take very long?
No, but I just hadn't updated in a while.
I gotcha.
So I had a lot to update.
Okay, I gotcha.
And so that took a while. And so I finally got to play it on Thursday. But then on Thursday after class, I get right before class, I get a call from my bank saying,
"Oh no,
that somebody has taken my debit card information."
Was it in Spain? They used my stuff.
No, it was in Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah, somebody was renting a hotel in Florida under with my bank account.
Have you gone? You went to Florida recently, right? You went to Pensacola.
I went to Pensacola well before I had my
Here's
debit card.
the thing.
Though.
The week before I went to Florida,
Yeah.
my information was stolen.
See,
and then 2 weeks before this, someone used my information in Spain. I think Pensacola. Because I went through Pensacola. I think Pensacola is the culprit here.
No, see, maybe. People in Pensacola, no.
Yeah, it's just they're all one big con artist.
No. But, so I had to cancel my credit card.
All right.
Not credit card, debit card, and get a new one. And I only had $100 on me, and I didn't have time to go to the bank to get any more money to buy video games. So probably come tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or actually, I'm probably going to wait till I get my debit card back. Once I get my debit card back, I'm probably going to go and buy some games.
I gotcha. Well, it was really nice when mine got stolen. I guess it's going to be a podcast about identity theft.
Yeah.
Welcome to the College Identity Theft Prevention Podcast.
Exactly.
My bank is actually just right offside campus, so I went straight there. They in front of my face just chopped mine in half, gave me a temp one, and I was sent on my way.
Nice.
It was pretty nice. Yeah.
See, I went to my bank after the call just to make sure I wasn't like liable for the charges, which I wasn't. Considering,
Oh yeah.
Considering they knew I was not currently in Florida since I went to the bank.
Sir, it says here you're in Florida. We're going to arrest you.
Yeah. So yeah, either the Cosmos is either looking out for me because I didn't lose any money from this.
I got you
because I'm not liable for the charges. So either they're looking out for me or they were just being dickwads and deciding that I couldn't buy video games.
It sounds like they're being more dickish because you're eventually going to buy these games.
Because these two games were probably my two most hyped games of the year.
Oh yeah,
because Titanfall is my favorite shooter and Skyrim's just my favorite game.
Oh yeah. So. Okay, I have some thoughts on Skyrim that I'm very excited to talk about.
Okay,
awesome. I just we'll get to that. Do you want to get into the news?
Yes.
All right. We belt in, blast off, 3, 2, 1.
And now for the news.
All right. What are we starting off this week? Okay. Start off with some news this week. I'm salty, Taft.
Why are you salty?
I am a saltine.
You're saltine. Get it because you're white. Because you're a cracker and you're salty. Ha ha.
Exactly. I make that joke all the time.
And it's
I don't think a lot of people get it.
It's as funny as it was the first time.
I gotcha.
That's either it's really funny still or it was never funny. I don't know.
I'm assuming it was never funny. All right, Tab, you take it away.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here and like simmer in my hatred for a little bit.
So the reason Mike is so mad is because Ark is coming out with a Halloween update, which, you know, for everybody, like, it's only on PC, sadly. So, like, I'm not gonna be playing it because I don't have it on PC anymore. But so Mike's salty about this because he wants him to finish the freaking game.
Yeah. Okay. Before you start releasing yearly content and all these DLCs, you know what you should do, Taft? You know what you should do?
Finish the game.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Finish your game.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That's what you should do.
Definitely. I agree. But at the same time, it's fun, you know. But for those of you who are not quite as mad or are still mad but still gonna play it because that's just what you do. The update is actually pretty funny. Like, you get giant. It looks like the drops, like what are they?
They're like drop pod things.
Yeah,
supply crates.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The drops, because if you play Ark, you've seen them.
Yes.
They are giant pieces of candy corn.
That was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah. Then you also have zombie dodos running around.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Skeleton dinosaurs walking around.
Okay, that's the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Seeing a bunch of them fight together.
Yeah.
Or like a herd of T-Rex that are all skeletons.
It was cool.
Those are pretty cool.
And then a bunch of just themed hats, like clown mask and Dodo Rex helmets.
Yeah.
And then also, the entire world has been like had a makeover to where there's pumpkin patches all over the place. There's graves and scarecrows.
That's really cool. I bet you can.
It looks creepy. It looks really creepy.
You can probably cook.
Oh, and the moon is red.
The moon's red?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm assuming you'll be able to do something with the pumpkins. Like, you might be able to loot the scarecrow. Maybe get like hay or something or thatch. I bet it's thatch.
Probably, yeah.
Pumpkins will probably have some sort of like exclusive Halloween dish you can make. There's cooking in Ark, right?
For like a simplified version, yeah.
Simplified version? I gotcha. So, yeah. But,
actually, it's not simplified, but yeah, there's cooking because there's the cooking pot.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I haven't played that much Ark because it still looks like crap and it's not finished.
Yeah. But this is sadly, this is only on PC. It'll be it started a couple days ago on the 28th, but it will be continue to run through the November 6th.
Will it come to console eventually?
No, it's not coming.
No, I got
It's not coming to Xbox One, sadly. But also right now, if you are interested in Ark and like haven't played it or anything right now, it's currently on Steam's Halloween sale for $15.
Really?
That's half price.
That ain't bad.
No, and then also
I'd buy that if I didn't already own it.
Yeah. The Scorched Earth expansion is also discounted to $14, but this all ends in 2 days.
In 2 days. How much does the Scorched Earth expansion cost initially?
20, 25, something like that.
20,
it might be 30.
I got you. That's a lot for a DLC,
I know.
though. Unless it does add like a whole new map.
Yeah.
Dragons, Skyrim survival. But yeah.
Scorched Earth.
This is exciting. I probably won't play it. There's no there's so many Halloween things going on.
You save 33%. So however that adds up.
Out of 13. I mean, out of 14.
It's $20. $20.
All right, that sounds about right. I don't know. You know, Halloween things are fun and all, but going back to finish your game, I think they should finish their game.
I totally agree.
You know, at least optimize it so it doesn't. Okay.
I mean, it looks fine on Xbox.
All right. Well, forget you just for a second. I have an AMD 480. And it's a decent card. It's like $300. So it's a heck of a card.
Yeah.
It still runs like shit. All right. I'm a little salty they haven't finished the game yet.
Maybe you should just join the Xbox Master Race, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some days where I get frustrated with my computer and I was like, if I had like an Xbox right now, I'd be done right now. I'd be playing. But you know, playing PC is just too much fun. It is. But are you gonna play this, Taft?
No, because...
No? Oh, you don't have it on PC?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I seem to have forgotten that. Okay, how do you feel about it coming to PlayStation?
I'm fine with it coming to PlayStation.
You're fine?
I've never been a big fan of exclusives, so...
Okay, do you think PlayStation's going to make an exception because they don't allow, like, in-development games on their platform?
Probably not, no.
Probably not. You think they're going to...
I think they're going to wait.
Are you telling me they're going to have to finish their game?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
It's like something they should do.
Yeah.
All right, you want to move on?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's talk about first of all, rest in peace, Evolve.
It's not done.
No, well they've stopped development.
Yeah, they haven't stopped development. They've stopped support,
which means they've like no updates.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. It's reached its like peak.
Yes. Well, see. Okay. Here's the deal. So, Turtle Rock has officially announced that they're going to stop developing for Evolve. Apparently, it's just not making money even after it went free to play. Like they're free to play. When they went free to play, they went from 300 to 15,000 average players.
Right here at the top, it says Evolve managed to bump its online player count from 300 to 1 million,
which is really nice. Okay. Well, they bumped it from 300 on average being on at any time to 15,000 at any time.
Okay.
So, you know, because like they don't have like 300 million consistent players on all the time, you know? So, but the issue is that it looks like they haven't been able to find a way to monetize that, which I understand because they're coming from a paid game to a and they're going to a free-to-play game.
Yeah.
And they're having instead of like building in those ways to pay for the game in a free-to-play model, they're having to force them in there. And maybe they just weren't prepared for that. Yeah. That the game just isn't designed for that. And
I don't think it was. Yeah. So,
and you know, I don't understand why it failed so badly because it is a unique game.
Yeah. I don't think now was the time for it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think if in maybe a couple months, like from now,
if it had been,
because right now games like Overwatch and actually just Overwatch really, because Overwatch is, but are like really bringing in that team based kind of thing.
That's true.
So that's what it is. It's team based, but you would just kind of have to maybe focus more on like the fun thing about Overwatch seems to be the wacky characters and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I feel like Evolve tried to do it over seriously.
I got you.
And so I think if they had waited, like, I mean, obviously they didn't know that Overwatch or something like that was coming, so they couldn't do that. But if it had come out soon, it would have definitely probably done better.
I got you.
Because it would have seen, okay, goofier characters do better. Let's not take this super seriously, but let's keep the monsters creepy.
That would have been really funny to use Team Fortress like art in this game.
Yeah.
That would have been really funny. So maybe some wacky creatures as the monster. Tab, you played Evolve, right?
I did not.
You did not? For some reason I thought you did.
I think you're thinking of Alec.
Oh, yes. But
he loved it.
Can you win as the monster?
Yes.
You can? I thought it was like the killers will keep spawning until the monster dies.
No, once they're dead, they're dead.
They're dead?
I think there is a way to bring them back, but once they die, they die.
Do they? I guess like one of them's a medic, probably.
Probably, yeah, something like that.
But they're probably the first to go every time. But yeah, so apparently the team just couldn't find a way to make money off of their increased user base, and but the publisher 2K Games has said that they're going to keep the servers on, so like people can keep playing, but they're probably just going to let it dwindle out.
That's good.
Yeah, don't just take everything away. But it's really sad. Now, this was a AAA game. Well, I think it's arguable whether it's AAA or not.
Yeah.
But this was a really big game that was self-funded.
It's true.
It was kickstarted. So, this is going to happen eventually. I think this is going to be the first of many. And I was questioning Taft. Do you think another game is going to go this way? Are you concerned about the existence of other Kickstarter games?
Oh, definitely. There are going to be other Kickstarter games that have a great thought behind them. Like, this was an excellent idea.
Yes. Oh, it was.
But they're going to fail in the practice of it.
Yes.
We've seen games like that we see games like that happens all the time with games and stuff, but betas and stuff or test groups don't like the game, so they stop making them.
Exactly.
But with a Kickstarter game, I don't really think that the test group ever happens. They're like, okay, we raised the money for it. We have to make this game.
Well, it's possible that Evolve was one of those things that looked good on paper, but in application, it just didn't work.
Exactly. It's like communism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Evolve is communism.
Yeah, exactly.
Show title. #show title. But, yeah, it's just, I'm not sad about it because it was dwindling, but this is an example of you have to be careful with Kickstarters. I'm not saying you shouldn't ever kickstart something. If you believe in an idea, you should go do it.
Yeah.
But this is and they did in the end they did fulfill their Kickstarterly duty of creating a game, but maybe they just couldn't keep it going. So rest in peace, Evolve. Rest in peace. All right. I got this because I thought it was funny.
Yeah. What is this?
It's the future, Taft.
So apparently, by sharing a VR headset, you might get real life eye herpes.
This is the future, Taft. This is what you got. Okay. All right. Have you ever been to a convention?
No.
So you've never gotten that convention flu?
Oh, I've been to Spanish convention and stuff like that for Spanish Club.
Yeah. Well, especially gaming conventions, because we are we're not the most sanitary bunch, we skip showers to play something.
Yeah. We smell like Doritos and Mountain Dew. Okay, real quick.
Okay.
Time out. I saw an article the other day about how they're making a deodorant. We joked about this last week.
Oh no, what is it?
We joked about your deodorant smelling like Gamer, which was 3 hours of gaming or something like that. Yeah. And your deodorant smelled like Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Oh no, where are you going?
I'm going exactly where you think I'm going. I saw an article that said that they were talking about making a Dorito and Mountain Dew smelling deodorant.
No,
I swear to God,
that should not be a thing. That should be that whoever had that idea should be locked into an asylum and just left there.
Yeah,
like abandoned on an island or something. That's a bad idea. But it's gonna sell if it has double XP on it. It's gonna sell.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah. But okay, back to eye herpes, everyone. I think okay, first of all, I think this is avoidable because apparently this conversation started. Apparently, someone at one of the booths at a game studio. It was a convention. They took out all the specifics to because they don't want to put anyone to blame here. But apparently, two employees were talking about how they had to clean the headsets regularly because a less fortunate game developer, their VR headset started spreading diseases.
Oh, geez.
Yes. So first of all, everyone, to the game developers out there, you should just always be cleaning these things. Don't wait until another company gives people eye diseases. Just clean it. Just do society a favor. It's kind of important. But yeah, I just thought it was funny because this is gonna happen more often. Where you're gonna go to a VR view party. Not even eye herpes, pink eye. Okay, Taft, in 5 years, I bet the cases of pink eye are going to increase.
Oh, that's going to be horrible.
A few thousand, maybe 100,000
in the God.
US.
Lord, have mercy on our souls.
Yes, the pink eye.
Lord, have mercy on our eyes.
Yes, exactly. Maybe blindness. No, I'm kidding.
You know, but I am. You know what I was thinking about the other day? Why I'm like getting kind of pumped for like later on VR?
Why?
It's the fact that I don't have to wear my glasses. I can just literally stick them right in front of my face and it's like I'm good.
Well, you know, apparently they work with them.
I know, but I don't need them. I don't need them.
You won't be able to correct them. Oh yeah, we're nearsighted.
Exactly.
I forgot. Hello. Oh, that is gonna be nice. Except if you're really, really nearsighted, you are still screwed.
Oh yeah,
and I feel sorry for y'all.
You're blind.
If you're that nearsighted, your glasses are too thick to fit under the things.
If you're that nearsighted, just stay home and don't go anywhere. And
I got you.
Read.
All right, Taff. My favorite part of this is that they described some of the symptoms of eye herpes.
Oh Jesus.
And other eye diseases. They start off kind of like what you would think: swelling around the eye, tearing,
itchiness.
Yeah, but then
upset stomach, diarrhea.
Yeah, kind of. Then they go on to say foreign body sensation, and I want to know what that is.
That's probably like you feel like there's something in your eye.
Oh, I can see that. I thought maybe there was like someone from another
country.
country.
Your eye felt like it was Mexican. Like,
doctor, my eye is wearing a sombrero. What do I do? Oh, it looks like you have VR herpes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then they go on to say watery eye discharge. Now, we've already said tearing.
Yeah.
So I want to know what watery eye discharge is. Is that when the tears in your eye leave with such velocity that they leave your eyeball only to land on the face of the person adjacent to you?
I don't know. I think tears might just come, like, it might just say tearing because, like, it might form up in, like, the corner of the eye.
I gotcha.
Whereas, like, the rest of if it's, like, watery discharge, it's, like, just constantly pouring down. Just like a waterfall from your eye.
A boat goes by in front of you because they think you're Niagara Falls. People with, like, the whole, like, poncho vest thing are, like, taking pictures in front of you.
Simultaneously catching eye herpes.
Oh, no.
From the splash. Just...
Oh God!
We're gonna drown. We're gonna drown because of eye herpes. That's gonna flood the world.
Exactly. We're like that, and the polar ice caps melting. We're all just gonna tap. You and I should just build an ark.
There we go.
We'll get one of every. We'll get
one of every dinosaur,
or two of every console. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Get the important things.
Yeah.
And the VR headsets because we don't need animals if we can render them in VR.
It's true.
So it saves space.
Exactly.
Probably fit more luxuries like a hot tub and stuff. Taft, do you want to talk about the Olympics in 2020?
This is just, I'll hit briefly on this because I know we both really want to get to what we've been playing.
All right, that's right, Taft. You hit that, Taft.
Okay, so Sega has been confirmed that they are making video games for the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, which I mean shouldn't be a surprise considering that they've been making the what's it called Mario and Sonic games for quite a while, but they have like the official license. I found out.
Really?
Yeah, like
to make.
I don't think they had the official. Actually, I'm positive they have the official license. I don't know why I said I don't think so. They've gotten the license every year, and so it just confirmed that they're getting it again for this Olympics and stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to talk about this just because I thought it was really cool. I didn't realize that you had to get a license to do it.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that they are like actually like they work with the Olympic Committee to get this. Like these games are worked with these designers are in contact with the Olympic Committee when making this game.
Wow. Yeah, it kind of makes sense because they are making money off of the Olympic brands.
Exactly. So it does. But also the really cool thing about this though is that the Tokyo Olympic Games game titles will be for console, handheld, mobile, online, and arcade.
Dang, they're going all out.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was really cool. And
also, do you think the 2020 Olympics is going to be the geekiest Olympics ever?
I'm so excited for it.
There's gonna
that dude freaking showed up as Mario.
Yes.
Like,
so you just know.
Like his announcement was geeky. I cannot wait to see what they do.
Just overload. Complete overload.
If at one point I don't see Mario doing track and field, I'm going to be upset. If I don't see Jumpman Mario, like...
They're gonna make all the competitors dress up as their favorite characters.
And you know what? I'm gonna be I will watch every second of that. I watch a lot of the Olympics.
Do you really?
I will freaking quit my job and just sit there and watch it.
All right. Well, here we go, Jeff. I have a fun little question for you.
Okay.
Because this who cares about this news? All right. I'm gonna list off some Mario or Nintendo Universe characters.
Okay.
You tell me what they would compete in the Olympics. Okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
All right. So Mario. Obviously.
Mario would do the hurdles.
Hurdles. All right. Zelda.
Zelda would do fencing. Oh no, Zelda. I'm sorry, not Link. Jeez, that's my mistake. I apologize profusely.
It's all right. Link was gonna be my next one.
Okay, Link would be fencing.
All
Zelda. Synchronized swimming. I feel like she's pretty good at that.
Synchronized swimming. All right. I was thinking maybe archery.
Maybe.
She does.
But Link would also be good at that one.
That's true. They would compete with one another.
Exactly.
All right. Yoshi.
Yoshi would be the long jump.
Long jump. I can say. You're just there like. Bloop, bloop. Kirby.
Kirby would be the high jump.
High jump. Oh. Okay. He's overpowered for that. He should
either
be
that
banned.
or the triple jump.
Oh no. He's so clean over it.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think now. I mean, Sonic is obvious.
Sonic would definitely be any sprinting or running.
What about Eggman?
Eggman would. I feel like Eggman would probably. I feel like he's a decent shot. So I'm gonna say like the shooting one.
I got you. All right. Toad.
Toad.
What would Toad do?
I feel like Toad is the shot put.
He does. Yeah, he doesn't really do anything.
He is the shot put. He is the shot put.
Just grab him by the head, and spin him around. Oh, I would hate to have his job. Bowser.
Bowser would be powerlifting.
Heck yeah.
Powerlifting all the way.
He would be so great at that. All right. Anything else? Anyone else you could think of?
Knuckles. He would be any wrestling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tails would be.
I don't know.
Tails would be any of the jumping ones as well.
Yeah,
because he can fly.
He compete with Kirby. They'd be like arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so excited for
Luigi. Luigi would be any good jumping one.
Oh yeah. Luigi,
because he actually jumps higher than Mario.
Luigi would always get silver, and Mario would always get gold.
I know,
because that's what Luigi is.
It's
a shame. Ghostbusters.
The fish chick from Legend of Zelda from Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah,
she'd totally be swimming.
She'd be overpowered.
Michael Phelps it just.
Everyone in Nintendo would be overpowered. All right, you want to move on?
Yep. Let's
Anything
do it.
else? I'm excited. 2020, man. It's gonna be.
It's gonna be nerdy.
A geek overload.
It's gonna be nerdy.
But you know what? It's awesome that this is the time, this is the era to be a geek, man.
It's time to get down and nerdy.
No longer are we shoved in lockers. We are the Lord of all we survey. But let's move on to Microsoft announces a VR headset. Now you're probably thinking, oh, it's another VR headset, man. It's another thing I'm not gonna be able to afford. Well, that's where you're wrong, ladies and gentlemen.
Because it's another thing you can barely afford.
It's another thing that you'll spend your whole month's paycheck on and be late for the rents. Microsoft announced that they are partnering with HP, Dell, Lenovo, Asus, and Acer to actually start selling VR headsets starting at $299, which is really cool because that's half the price of an Oculus Rift, which is $600, which is expensive because you have to buy a tower that can power it. Now here's the thing, Taft. They say starting at $299. So I think what's going to happen is, do you remember how Steam had a console once?
Yes.
Remember that failure?
The Steam machine.
Remember that flop?
Yeah. Barely.
Yeah, but you know how they had different distributors?
Yes.
Well, I think Microsoft is going the same way, where HP, Dell, Lenovo, they're probably going to have the mid-range, lower range headsets, where Acer, and I know Asus, because I think Asus makes actual like graphic cards, and Acer might too. I don't quite know, but they're more of a gaming company. Like they have some gaming laptops. I think we're going to get high-end Microsoft VR from them, and that's so like through these companies, they're kind of covering everyone because HP, Dell. They don't make super high-powered laptops, but they make laptops that everyone can use.
It's true.
So I think that's what we're going to get.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're probably going to get probably like high-ends. We're going to get low-ends, but which is really nice because this is good like intro-level VR.
Okay, my question though real quick is, which one do you think is going to be better, Microsoft VR or PlayStation VR?
Oh, man.
Because like... I totally don't think this, but I think it would be hilarious if like Microsoft is just like they finally have become the better system.
Yeah.
Like past months they've been the number one selling console.
Yeah.
Like they have finally least statistically in the past couple months, beat PlayStation. They still have a while to go before they have sold more and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But how funny it would be, okay, we finally found our niche, we finally got it going, we're better than them now. Let's go for freaking blood.
Finish them.
Kill them now.
I bet this is totally going to have to work on the Xbox.
This is the fatality. It rips the spine out and everything.
Exactly. It just shows Bill Gates shoving his hand to a PlayStation, just ripping out the hard drive.
Exactly.
Just barehanded, covered in blood because it's made of plastic and metal.
Exactly.
That's what's going to happen. Actually.
Oh, it's going to be great.
Of course. I think here's the thing. It's kind of unfair to compare them because they have multiple distributors. They can make a better headset that's more costly than the PlayStation VR. Though I think PlayStation VR, first of all, it has a standard. So I think it's going to draw more people in. The people won't have to choose. They don't have to be like, oh, what's the specs of this one? What's the specs of that one? What's the spec? I don't know, VR. I think my only issue is that the pictures that we have now, they look kind of crappy. They look like the bottom of a vacuum. have you seen these?
They are not pretty.
They are not pretty. They look like they're from the 80s. This is what VR will be in 2020.
But you know what? I'd rather it be practical than pretty,
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I'd rather have performance. If I had to choose, I would have performance over looks.
Yeah.
But why not? But
why not both?
Why not both? It's 21st century. We should be able to have both. But yeah, I'm excited for this.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for you watch Futurama, don't you?
Of course.
I'm waiting for the iPhone that you actually stick in your eye. You know what I mean? That's gonna be virtual reality.
Dude, group texts are gonna be so annoying.
It's gonna be horrible. You're just gonna feel your eye. Try to drive.
You know what I want to know? The one question I still have about Futurama is what is the legislation that legalized suicide booths in Futurama? That's some pretty grim stuff.
Yeah.
But I just want to know when did that start, and who is the guy that pioneered that market? Who is the guy
That's a deeply disturbed individual.
Yes. Or did he make it for himself?
Probably.
Did he save his own life by making them? And look, I'm out of debt now.
It's totally
My wife
possible.
came back to me. But yeah, that's pretty fun. But yes, play Microsoft VR. It's probably gonna have to work for the Xbox. Now, apparently, it does use a technology that was in Oculus's Santa Cruz prototype.
Okay.
Which makes sense because I think it's Microsoft. No, wait.
Real quick, it's talking about Oculus. Oculus is freaking just bombing right now.
They are. They're not doing so hot.
No.
PR wise.
Just in general wise. Even technology wise, everybody else has come up past them.
Well, that's because the Vive looks like so much more fun.
The Vive looks fun, but even technology wise, they just are been put in the dust.
That's true. I think Facebook needs to actually intervene and maybe help them a little bit.
They're trying.
They're helping them up off their feet. And we can do this.
I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about it, and they were just talking about how they went to an event where Oculus had its own little thing going on.
Yeah.
And they were just trying to demonstrate it, but just doing a horrible job.
Was it not working? Crashing?
Oh no, it was working fine, but they were so unenthused. The people doing it, they compare as much as I love Ubisoft. In fact, we're about to talk about Ubisoft.
Yeah,
but their E3 stuff is absolutely cringeworthy.
Really?
Because they're always it's so fake.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's so horribly fake. That one year that chick tried to make a meme out of a guy in the audience.
Yeah,
I wanted to kill somebody. I was
pure anger.
I was yeah.
Maybe the only reason why I'm impressed by Ubisoft when I watched them over the summer at E3 was because I realized it was the same person who plays Lana in Archer.
Yeah,
and I had a mini freak out. But as I think back, that's the only thing I was excited about. The rest of it is pretty bad.
Yeah, they announce good games and stuff, but they just do a horrible job at the presentations.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So they said that they did worse than Ubisoft.
Oh,
so just so unenthused. They were trying to act like they liked it, but they weren't. And the games that they were showing were just horrible, very low tech games.
Everyone in the audience needs a physical ASAP
to make sure you don't have cancer.
Exactly. That they need some sort of medical treatment. That's pretty bad. But here's the thing. okay, as a programmer, I would say you don't get a programmer to show you technology they're working on.
It's true. Apparently, Mark Zuckerberg was up there doing it, and he was one of the worst ones.
Oh, really? So you don't get a programmer to show you stuff. That's not what we do.
No,
it's from personal experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, VR. I'm excited for VR. I think there's one thing holding it back where we haven't gotten a AAA game with VR. We've gotten indie games like Tabletop Simulation, these small games, and Fallout 4 supports it, but it does it poorly.
Yeah.
You don't actually have to walk around the world.
We'll see. We're gonna see how this is very early VR. We're gonna get much better.
It's gonna get cheaper. It has to get cheaper.
It's gonna get cheaper, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get to the point where you can actually, when you walk, you walk. You know what I mean? Like, you get to be put in the game.
Well, Vive does that. Vive walks in real time.
But when I say that when you walk,
yeah.
I can walk a mile but not move. Like, I can be walking in place.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I saw this video the other day. It was actually that exact thing.
Oh, really?
It was like a big old huge apparatus that would take up like your entire room. Like, not your room, but like floor to ceiling. It was probably about 4 feet wide.
Yeah.
And like, you could even sit down and it would support your weight if you were sitting down. You could walk and you would walk in place. It was really cool.
And they've had those for a while, but they're not practical right now.
No, not right now. But they will get to the point where they are.
Unless you're rich, you don't have like a VR room.
Exactly. Like now, like I said, later on when it's cheaper, smaller, and more efficient, we'll get to that point.
Now in the future, I can see instead of a home theater being kind of a status symbol, a VR room is going to be a status symbol. Oh,
definitely.
I can see that. That's a matter of time until that happens.
Definitely.
But yeah. All right. Let's say the last piece of news because I'm excited to talk about November Madness has already started, man.
It's not even November.
And we're just releases. I'm excited. All right.
Okay. So, Ubisoft's new open world game, Steep, that I'm super excited about.
And I'm not so excited about, but continue.
I don't know why you're not excited about this game.
I'm not a sports game kind of guy.
I'm not really either, but this just looks like a fun one. Steep, if for those of you who don't know, is an extreme sports game that is based off of like snow extreme sports, like snowboarding, skiing, or mountain extreme sports. I'm sorry, snowboarding, skiing, paragliding,
wingsuits,
and wingsuits.
Yeah,
and so it's a really fun game. Not really going to get into a whole bunch of what it's about, but if you really want to see it, go check out the trailer for it because it looks pretty freaking awesome.
Check out our E3 episode because we talked.
Yes, we did talk a lot about it in our E3 episode.
Yeah,
that was a fun episode. So the first beta runs in a couple weeks from the November 10th to the 14th.
Nice. You excited? You gonna check it out?
I already signed up for it.
Oh, you already signed up for it?
Yeah. Speaking of sign up for it, you have to register for it before the 9th.
Interesting.
So
you can't sign up for day of.
Like, it's an open beta, but you just have to sign up for it first, like before.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. And then the second beta will also be going up on the 18th through the 21st.
I gotcha. Is it exclusive to any console or platform?
I'm sorry, what?
Is the beta exclusive to any platform?
Nope.
Okay, because like in the past, sometimes
it's on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Okay, because like sometimes in the past they'll have like console exclusive betas.
Yeah, which I hate. I hate any type of console.
Yeah, or like PC. Like it's usually PC just to make sure they have it so that PC works right.
It's true. That's okay. That's more understandable. But like give it to me as well. Like,
gotcha. Just give it.
I get that you're doing it for PC, but like also put it on Xbox.
Yeah, that's probably what this is
PlayStation.
for. Yeah, I gotcha.
That's it.
This game does look gorgeous though. Like the graphics look fun.
It does.
I want to know how they handle character collision.
It's going to be a very social game. That's what I'm excited about.
And can my character die horribly in a collision with a tree?
From what it seems like, if you're like paragliding or something like that, and you accidentally hit a stone, like your dude screams in pain.
Oh lordy, really?
I seem to remember that.
I watched a video earlier this week of a guy who was wingsuiting and he ran into a tree at like 90 miles an hour
in real life.
Oh yeah, like it was through like a
Jesus!
It was through a what's that GoPro.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was scary as crap because the tree comes out of nowhere.
Oh Jesus!
And it's like he runs like straight into it, like multiple fractures and everything. It cuts off. It's just like spinning violently and cuts off.
Dang.
Yeah, that must hurt like shit.
Like the Dickens.
Exactly. All right. That's it for news.
Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on. What are we moving on to? Here we go.
What games are we playing?
We have emails. We have multiple emails today, actually.
We do.
But I was like, we never have emails, so I always like don't remember where to put them in like the series of events of this podcast.
Let's do what we're playing, and then we'll do emails. We'll close off with our lovely fans.
Exactly. That was the original plan.
Okay.
So we're sticking to the blueprints. I like that, Taft. You're not going AWOL on me and talking about Barbies.
So the first email said.
First email says that this podcast is stupid. I'm gonna glare Mike now. I also talk like a monster car announcer.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
We are on Sunday.
That's true.
All right. You want to go first, Taft?
Sure, because I have not been able to play. Like, I played Civilization, and that was about it.
I got you.
Because it's been pretty busy this week. But I have been consistently keeping up with Xbox mods for Skyrim, every single day. So when we get to the Skyrim talk, I'm like, okay, when I inevitably get Skyrim next week, I'm gonna talk about. I'll talk to you. I'm gonna tell you what mods I'm gonna get.
You have a list of mods and everything. All right.
Yeah, it's about 198 long, which is like every single mod that's on here.
Wait, you're gonna get all those?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but there are quite a few that I want, but I'm not gonna list off all those. Just the main ones.
All right. Well, let's talk about Civ. That's a game you and I both played.
Yes, we can both talk about Civ because we both played it.
What are your thoughts on it?
I'm still it's very different from. At least building your economy and keeping your civilization thriving.
It is.
It's very different from Civ 5, and I'm very used to Civ 5.
So was it hard on you?
Yes.
It was hard on me too.
And the freaking barbarians.
They're savage.
Dude, they are so... Oh my gosh. They... I started an Egyptian playthrough. They ate my lunch. Ate it. So I changed playthroughs. Because I was trying to do a straight up cultural victory, and I didn't have much of an army, and they were just killing everything. So I was like, nope.
They're bad. Have you had?
So I made a what's it called? I made the Greek one, but the chick Greek.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, there's two Greek leaders.
Yeah,
and I did the female, the Spartan Greek leader.
Okay,
and she's really fun because she gets culture for every combat she wins.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's really nice. How do you like the spy system?
I have not gotten to spies yet. I was one research level, I guess.
I got it. One research item.
Yeah, before spies on the Egyptian one.
Yeah.
So I haven't gotten that far yet.
They're a lot of fun, and I like how you can
How are they different?
You can steal culture. You can steal money. You can disrupt construction.
Okay.
And it's kind of a way to interact with countries, even if you're allies, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because in Civ 5, once you were allies, you didn't really do stuff except open borders.
Yeah.
Trade wasn't really active.
See, that's I'm trying to get in Civ 5. Nearly all I ever did was just attack.
Yeah.
So I was actually gonna try to do a different victory this time, and I'm still trying to do that different victory. But the guy from Brazil's a dick.
Oh, dude, Brazil is a jerk in mine, too.
Is he the new Gandhi?
Hope not, because I want to put Gandhi and him together and see what happens.
No, I was going to, I was playing my Greek one, and I'm sitting there minding my own business, trying to be friendly to everybody. He's like, I hate you. Surprise war. And I was like, oh, you freak.
Wait, okay. I like how they tell you why they don't dislike you and everything. Why did he declare war?
I don't remember.
Was it just surprise?
Yeah, it was just a surprise war. So he's just he's basically just I hate you.
Wow, what a dick.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, I was obviously going against his secret agenda because I hadn't done anything to him. I settled near him once and told him I would never do it again, and never did again.
Yeah.
And then didn't have an army lining up against him or anything like that. So he just randomly attacked me, and it was surprise war. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wipe you off the face of the planet. I was about to take a city, but a lot of my people were dying in the process.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'll back away. I'll let you. He's been pleading for war, and he finally gave me a really good there's a bunch of horses and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you just kind of
and ivory, and I was like, okay, my people aren't exactly happy right now, so I'm gonna get the luxury item and horses for when I inevitably come back to kick his ass.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's nice. What's really nice is that you can trade. You can actually hold spies as hostages.
Really?
So if I want something from someone else, if I want like money or resources, I can use a spy to trade for like resources and stuff.
Nice.
That's really cool. Have you nuked anyone yet?
I haven't gotten that far.
Oh yeah. Nukes are a bigger thing now.
Really? Because nukes were okay. I played Revolutions, which was the console civilization. That was my first introduction, and that was a lot of fun. And they were actually damaging, like very damaging, in that one.
Yeah.
But in Civilization 5, they didn't do jack. I was so excited to get nukes and stuff like that. I found like I was way ahead of everybody, and I was like, okay, you're dead, and you're dead. And I shot nukes, and it was like 20 points of health. I was like, are you serious? Like,
okay, no, they fixed that. Nukes are one shots.
Thank you.
Nukes one shot everything.
Thank you.
But they're a bigger deal in the last game.
Like if you shoot the city center, it'll kill the districts too, or is it just like it'll kill everything in that district?
No, it'll kill all the units and it'll destroy. It doesn't kill it, but
you know what I mean. But like it destroys the area.
It destroys the area. Like everything needs to be repaired. Like you either go through and repair all the districts. Live, Taft.
I'm trying.
Don't make me come over there and do mouth to mouth on you, sir. Yeah. Nukes do like they just instant kill everything. Here's the issue though. The reason why they're even bigger of a problem is because radiation takes 2 or 3 turns will kill any unit.
Oh, really?
So you can't occupy that space.
Okay.
So it makes it really does make it kind of a last resort kind of decision.
Yeah.
Kinda like, I use them a bit sparingly in my current game, because like I don't feel like going through and fighting all these towns.
Yeah.
And I'm a very what I like to do. First of all, what's really nice is that you don't have to store them. Like
really,
and I don't know if you in Civ 5. I don't know about the Civ you played.
I played Civ 5 as well.
Okay, you would have to like put them on a sub or put them on a missile cruiser.
Yeah,
and fly the missile cruiser around.
Exactly.
You don't have to do that anymore.
Thank God.
Anything that can carry a nuke has instant access to it. Which is really nice. But so what I like to do is that I'll make a bunch of nuclear subs and I'll place them all around my enemy continents.
Mm-hmm.
So if they want to attack me, I have like instant retaliation. I like that Cold War atmosphere.
It's like, okay, yeah, do it. I dare you.
Exactly. Because I was like,
I will blow you and this entire planet to smithereens.
Exactly.
If I can't have it, no one can.
Exactly. Also, what I like is you're no longer limited by how much uranium you have. Like at one point, I had 2 uranium, but I had 8 nukes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It is weird because in like Civ 5, I would get super territorial early game, get as much territory as possible. So later game, I would have really nice resources.
Yeah.
Because like as I discover them, they would pop up, and that's like how I would play. But in this, you don't seem to be limited by them.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I was limited by them in certain ways. So like aluminum.
Okay.
I found that in certain cities that didn't have uranium or aluminum nearby, I couldn't construct aluminum requiring units. So like airplanes.
So they didn't share?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's happening.
Real quick, what do you think about the road system in this? How trading routes have to do it?
I like the old one.
Me too. I like how you could build the roads and stuff.
Exactly. Because now the roads, and it's a bit more realistic. Roads go between nations now because of the caravans and whatnot.
They can go between cities if you trade with your own cities.
Exactly. But now, like, first of all, I can't kill enemy caravans. If I'm at war with a nation, they're still trading with me. I don't like that. I want to kill them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that's the advantage I can have. But I don't like that they can just have a road that goes to my capital, because then their units can get there faster.
Exactly.
So I feel like there should be some sort of trading system. Now there'd be an issue is if you had to have open borders to trade with people, because I noticed that caravans are immune to that.
Yeah.
They just go wherever they want. But I do like it.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah. I do like the original road system. I felt like
where you could build your own roads. That was a lot better.
How do you think how do you feel about the way they use workers now?
I like it.
I like how they're consumed?
I like it because that was my biggest problem in Civ 5 is the fact that I would just have so many workers, and it would take me like 10 minutes just to cycle through all my workers.
Oh, really? I just tell them to auto.
I would too, but like they'll run into an enemy or something like that, and then they jump out of it. Exactly.
I like it, though. I found coming from Civ 5, I found Like it was tedious to constantly keep up with. Oh, I need workers if I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, it's a little tedious to do that, but
Yeah. But like as you get more late game, they can construct more things before they're consumed.
really,
Yeah.
okay.
You can upgrade that. You can upgrade for like, oh, now they can construct 2 more things.
I still haven't gotten the hang of the districts yet.
Yeah, districts are funny. So like I think you're supposed to specialize towns. So your capital can be like industrial and commercial focused, and other town will be like cultural and science, that kind of thing. I think that's how it's supposed to work. Though in game, everyone is unhappy. Just everyone is always freaking unhappy. So
Really, I've gotten like I'm doing pretty decent about keeping my people happy.
in late game for me, maybe because I was at war all the time.
Yeah, they get really mad when you're at war.
Yeah. And so I would constantly have to build amenity districts and give them a zoo and, kiss their butt, that kind of thing. But, yeah.
Right now, like my struggle is finding like the luxury resources because that's what counts as amenities right now in early game.
Yes, exactly.
So,
but you liking it so far?
yeah, I'm liking it so far.
I got you. We'll have to get back next week, see when your late game experience. I think that's when the game really starts to shine, is late game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk about Skyrim just a little bit?
Oh, definitely.
I have a little bit of thoughts on Skyrim. Okay, when you first play Skyrim, I don't notice much of a difference.
Yeah.
The only difference I'm noticing is the lighting effects.
Okay.
Like light shafts. There is a little bit of depth of field. That's new.
Yeah.
If you get really close to people, they're blurred. They're in focus. Behind things are blurry.
Okay.
That's really cool. Overall, I think the graphics have really improved.
Really?
Yeah. The trees kind of all look the same. Now, the only reason why I think things look different is because of the improved lighting. Things far away, blur.
But you're also playing on PC.
That's true. But I've maxed all the graphics out.
I know, but like, do you have any graphics enhancing mods or anything?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I went straight from Civ. I mean, not. I went straight from Civ to Skyrim. I didn't see any graphics improvements.
None.
No, I went from Skyrim to remastered Skyrim.
Okay.
I never used any graphic enhancing. Okay, no, water.
Yeah.
Okay. Because the original Skyrim water looks horrible.
It's poop.
It really looks like poop actually.
Yeah.
Just brown water everywhere.
It's horrible.
The new water looks good.
It does.
The new water looks good. But like overall, lighting is different. Now the only thing I'm really impressed by is the forest looks lush.
That's my biggest thing because I spent a lot of time in the forest because I always played hunters.
Yeah. So like the forest is actually lush. It's actually full of underbrush.
Okay.
Like it's no longer just like occasional grass or bush. No. Like the forest is actually all bushes.
That's good.
Just continuous, like up to your knees.
That's really good because that was one of my biggest complaints was the grass looked horrible.
No, it looks good now.
Awesome.
I think they put all their art team into grass.
Nice.
So,
because you'd be walking through a field and you'd be like patch of grass, patch of grass, patch of grass.
No, there are certain spots that are lush.
Nice. Like
you need to walk on the road because you can't see the ground. It's really nice, especially like near Falkreath. That place is lush.
Good because I love that area.
Yeah, but like lighting in mountains looks really good. Okay, when the fog rolls in, the game gets gorgeous.
Really?
Because you get those beautiful light shafts through the trees as you walk through like a lush forest. I think that's when it really shines.
Nice.
Other than that, the graphics haven't really improved. Buildings really look the same. Character models haven't changed at all.
Okay, yeah,
maybe a little bit.
That's what I'm already relying on. Like I'm already counting on mods doing that because I've already seen a few.
Yeah,
that are doing that. So,
but I really think it's mostly environment improvements.
Yeah. See, I'm super excited for. I mean, I'm getting it so I can mod it.
Yeah,
but there are a couple mods that I'm super excited about, like Frostfall. Frostfall turns it into like a survival game.
Oh, ooh, really?
Yeah. Like there's hypothermia and stuff like that. Like you have to wear warm coats if you go up high. If you're in like the lower southern area, not quite as cold.
Holy crap! Is this on Steam?
Yes, it is on Steam.
Because this sounds like fun. I've kind of wanted to play more of a survival.
Yeah,
Skyrim.
It's more like you have to eat all that. Like
really, This sounds like fun.
It changes the game. You have to I don't know if you have to sleep or not, but there are mods that are gonna have that. So I'm gonna do that. Like I want to get like as deep into this as I can get.
That sounds like fun. Because like one of the things I was playing earlier, I was like, I've never really interact with like inns and stuff. Because I really don't.
You don't need to.
I can just sleep in the street. There's no penalty really.
Exactly.
Other than being well rested, but that doesn't really matter.
But yeah. So but like it adds like camping and stuff, like campsites and stuff that you have to set up.
Yeah.
So if you're out away from from civilization, you camp and you're sleeping in like that and stuff, and it's really cool.
That's interesting. I'll have to look that. What's it called?
Frostfall.
Frostfall? I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Can you turn it on and off?
Yes.
So you can have like only one character be a survival character?
Yeah. The way you activate it is like you start your character and then like you look up at the stars.
Yeah.
For like 5 seconds and then like a little notification will come up.
I'll be like, hey, do you want to do this?
No, it comes up. It's like you sit here and stare at the stars and reflect on how hard life can be or something like that.
I gotcha.
And
interesting. I'll have to look that up because like I want to play a thief, but I want to play one where it counts, where I feel like I have to steal to survive. You know?
No. And then also I want to do alternate start.
Oh, what is that?
You get to start it like it's live a new life or something like that, or live a different life. Like you get to change the way you start.
You're no longer.
You're no longer you wake up in like a little jail cell.
Yeah.
And you there's a statue of Mara, and it's like, who are you? Or ask, how do you want your life to begin, or something like that. And you say like, I'm a hunter in the forest. You wake up at a campsite in the forest.
That's really interesting.
You can say I was captured crossing the border.
And it brings you to the original.
And then or you can say I'm joining the Dawn Guard. I'm on my way to join the Dawn Guard, and it'll bring you to the Dawn Guard. Or
that's really cool. I like that because I really like how it's the first Elder Scrolls game I played. Morrowind's. I like how you start off as a slave and you get freed, but then like you just like set off in the world loose. You know,
you don't have any direction of what to do. Yeah,
exactly.
See this whole one make a start a new life or whatever. Doesn't introduce you to the first mission. Oh, really?
That's really cool.
Like when I did it when I was playing on PC for a little while, or on my Mac actually, but boot camped it. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Tav. You gonna make it to the end?
I'm gonna try.
Don't die on me, man.
I'm gonna try. I started off as a hunter obviously because I was playing an archer character, and it said like I'm in a camp. Like my camp was right outside Helgen. And it said, like, you hear a noise in Helgen or something like that, go investigate. And that's your introduction. Like, you don't have to do it.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
And you get there after the attack. You don't at any point see.
Really?
You don't see them. You go there and it's like, oh, you should probably go tell the Jarl.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, is it hinted that maybe the Dragonborn was there or something? Because, like, that sounds like a fun mod if you play maybe an alternate character. And maybe they make the game so that these big events that are happening, like, you never actually complete the game because these events are happening and you're not there, but you're like following just behind. That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
that sounds like a fun idea. All right, well, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear what you have to think.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because you have it was free for me.
It's not for me.
Oh, okay.
It's only on free on PC.
You know, the only thing
which I think is crap. Like I think since I have both DLCs.
Yeah.
And the game, I feel like I should be able to get it for free as well. Like get a download code for it or something like that. Because that's why y'all got it for free. It's because you had both the DLCs and
3 DLCs actually.
Yeah. I have all 3 of them as well. But yeah, I feel like Xbox should have, like, owners and stuff who have had the entire thing should be able to.
Do you have it all digitally?
I have the game and I have all 3 of the
I gotcha. It should show that you have the games.
I mean, it's downloaded onto my Xbox.
I don't understand why.
And it's and all 3 of my DLCs are like digitally. So
I gotcha. That doesn't make sense why it's not free. But I guess so. You should get to the bottom of that.
Yeah.
You want me to talk about Titanfall now, or you want to wait until we both played it?
Let's wait.
All right, that's a good idea. We have emails anyway.
Exactly. And we're starting to run a little long anyway.
And Skyrim surprisingly took a long time. We have email. You gotta do email one first. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna add this. Here we go. All right.
I was gonna do it.
Okay. Oh, you wanna do it? Yeah. All right, Taff, you go.
You've got mail.
Boom. All right. I forwarded one to you. Do you want to read that one?
I don't think I got it.
Well, you got it, Taft. I sent it to you.
I did not get it.
Here, let me read your email right now.
Definitely did not get it.
Oh, okay. I sent it 2 days ago to your email. But
let me double check again.
All right. Technical details, always fun. How about I just read it?
You do that, but I also want to see if I can find it.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. I'll read it, and while you're looking, okay. This is from Easy E. Again, he emailed us.
Last
week.
It.
All right. Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you sure you're gonna be able to read it?
I'm gonna try. Okay, so Mike and Taft, was there ever a game that you had no intention of playing, but in one way or another, you ended up getting your hands on it and loving it? Do you think Battlefield 1 has the potential to be like...
you want to answer the first question first?
That's other questions. For me, let me think. Rage.
Rage? What was Rage?
I think it was called Rage. It was a game that Alec actually got, and I thought it looked kind of stupid. But let me make sure that's the name of it.
Just the way you said that. Yeah, Alec got it, but I thought it looked kind of stupid.
Yeah, like I thought it was gonna be pretty stupid. Yeah, it's called Rage. It's it's an old.
I remember that game.
Yeah, like it wasn't super popular.
It's the Rage series, right? It's from a series of games.
No, it's the only game.
No, I'm thinking of something else. Then.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of Red Faction. Never mind.
Yeah, Red Faction actually.
Oh, it is.
No, but I'm gonna change my answer to Red Faction.
Oh, okay.
Because Red Faction is I never thought I'd play it. Like I saw commercials for it and I was like, okay, that doesn't look that great.
Yeah.
And then Alec's brother got it and we played it and I fell in love with it and bought it.
Because it's a completely destructible environment, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
The houses and stuff are.
That's kind of what it prides itself on.
Yeah, and it was great and they totally dropped the ball on the next one.
Oh, really?
Because it was not fully, it was fully destructible, but it wasn't free roam.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't go from free roam to
corridor. No, you can't. It's stupid.
That is a rough transition.
And it was really cool because it followed the son of the main character of Red Faction.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun game.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I had a good time with it. But then they dropped the ball.
Oh, I gotcha. For me, I kind of like before you showed up, Taft, I was thinking a lot about this. I was thinking like, how is this gonna be my last show with you because you're dying from sort of a foreign lung disease. Then I thought, the one game, this is actually gonna be a real shocker for you.
Okay.
But like this one
WoW?
game WoW's a different story.
Okay.
How I fell in love with that. Okay. The long story short, I fell in love with WoW by looking over JD's shoulder.
JD?
JD from high school, who happened to go to the same summer school.
JD Roy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Like who happened to go to the same summer camp.
Okay.
I never talked to him before. I saw over his shoulder, instantly in love.
Nice.
I didn't even know the game.
Nice.
I spent like a month looking for it.
Nice.
It was, yeah. But okay. So this game is going to surprise you, Taft, but I would have to say Skyrim.
What?
Yes.
Dude, I remember seeing Skyrim. I think we talked about this before. I remember seeing Skyrim in the Game Informer magazine and be like, I'm getting that game because that's the perfect game for me.
I had, I really wasn't that excited about it. I think I'd known about it, but it really, I didn't really like pique my interest.
Well,
I think
you were stupid.
I think I was playing
You
WoW.
were young and naive.
No, my brother got it for me for my birthday. And I still think it's the best gift he ever got me because I fell in love with it, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think for this game's going to be Skyrim because I thought I didn't really pay attention to it. I never had any intention to play it. I played it, and it's probably one of my favorite games. So, yeah, that's my answer.
Yeah.
You want to do the next question?
Yeah, we'll do the next question.
All right.
Okay. Do you think Battlefield 1 has the potential to be the Call of Duty killer? No. Simple answer. Not even a little bit.
No, but if I ever become...
If anything, it increased sales for both.
Oh, yeah. But if I ever become a serial killer, I hope they call me the Call of Duty killer.
Nice.
But yeah, I agree with you, Taft. I think because of how contrast they are,
yeah,
I think they open a market so both of them can have players.
They're no longer competing.
Yes, exactly. They're shooters, but all shooters compete with each other a little bit.
Exactly, yeah. They're no longer competing on the level that they were.
Yeah.
Do you think that Call of Duty may change their focus to go back to previous world wars as well?
No, that's a bad idea. If they do that right now, the internet is gonna pounce and be like, "Yo, they're just copying Battlefield." I think that'd be a nightmare.
I think if anything, they'll go back to modern warfare.
Yes.
Like actual like guns and real stuff like they had in Modern Warfare 1 and 2.
Yes.
And 3. Like they had actual real guns that you could actually like go out and buy.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I think they'll go back to that because honestly, that was a lot more fun to me than futuristic.
Yeah.
Because I don't like if I want to shoot a laser, I'm gonna play Halo.
Exactly. That, and I agree with you, Taft. I think if they do go back, which they're gonna have to, depending on how well
they're gonna reach a point to where they can't. They're gonna, if anything, they're gonna have to change genres.
Yeah,
if they want to continue on with how far ahead they're going.
Okay, if it's within a year, I can see them making a turn back to World War II.
I wouldn't be upset with that because I enjoyed those games. But I think that they should go back to Modern Warfare. I think that would be the smartest choice for them.
That's when they really exploded.
That's when they did their best, and it also it'll keep that distance between the timelines of Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Yeah, I really like that because I'm really interested to see where Battlefield's going to go after this.
Probably World War II or stick at World War I for a little while.
They're probably going to do World War I again. The boy they're going to call that Battlefield 1, 2.
Battlefield 2.
Battlefield 2 has to be World War II though.
Fair enough.
They have. I guess the next game's obviously going to be. Do they already have a Battlefield 2?
Yes, they have they do.
Okay,
it was the second Battlefield.
Well, they're just going to override it. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Battlefield 1-1.
There we go. Exactly. But yeah. I think they're not competing with each other as much as they are now because they're not. Because Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty, they were both in that modern era.
Yeah.
For a while there, but now since they've branched off, people are probably gonna end up getting both. But Battlefield 1 right now, killing it though, just killing it.
Really?
Yeah, it's awesome. But thank you, Easy E, for your email. It was an awesome email, and I enjoy the questions, and I'm assuming you do as well.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
I realize I only mentioned myself, but yes, thank you. I really enjoy. Answering questions is always fun.
It's honestly probably one of my favorite things that we do because it gives us like a deviation from our norm.
Exactly. It's a lot of fun. All right, Taft. We have a second email today. Okay. I'm gonna make you guess where it was from, or what's it about. And
Pokemon Go.
You're right. In fact, I would love to open it right now, but for some reason, Gmail is not being responsive. I really hope my email. I
think something's wrong with your internet.
No, because Cox went out earlier today.
Yeah, I think something's wrong with your internet because I was having trouble with mine.
Oh no! Yeah, nothing's refreshing. This isn't good.
So
darn it! I was gonna play Titanfall 2 multiplayer after this because I haven't played that yet.
Oh dang!
Oh well, I guess I'll have to continue the story, which is good.
That's what I've heard. I've heard it's really good.
It's really good. But I guess Adam, our resident Pokemon Go specialist, sent me an email. Oh wait, I think it's working again. Yes, it is. We will read our second email.
Okay.
This is an email from Adam. He sent us an email talking about Pokemon Go events and what's happening for the future. Apparently right now, beginning on Wednesday, October 26th, running until the end of Tuesday, November 1st, there is a Pokemon Go kind of Halloween event.
Okay.
Where you get twice as much Pokemon candy. So if you hatch, I don't really know how much candy you get initially. But
I think it's 3.
Yeah, you get 6 candy for catching Pokemon. You get 2 candy for transferring one. 2 kilometer eggs gives you 20. 5 kilometer gives you 40. 10 kilometer gives you 60. Walking your Pokemon gives you 4 times as much candy. I haven't tried that whole buddy system.
Me neither.
I stopped playing.
I stopped playing before that even came out.
I'm sorry, Adam, but rest in peace, Pokemon Go.
Yeah. RIP.
And apparently ghost Pokemon are more
prevalent right now. He was talking about the other day how he caught like 6 Gastlys, and
that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's happening, and it does raise questions. He mentions it does raise questions about like what we might get for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Turkey Pokemon.
Turkey? Do we have a turkey Pokemon?
Probably.
No, eating Pokemon maybe.
Maybe
that's the thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like to see that. That kind of shows some dedication, and they're kind of continuing.
They're like, they're beating a dead horse. We will not let this thing die.
No, keep coming back. Look at your phones. I gotcha. All right. Well, thank y'all for the email. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Easy E. If you, dear listener, also want to send us amazing questions to talk about, answer, and whatnot, if you have a criticism of the show, you can actually email us as well through the email collegegamersshow@gmail.com. That's the collegegamersshow@gmail.com in case Taft coughed over it because he's dying. And I think it's the show, Taft.
That's the show.
You know what, Taft, before we go out, happy Halloween.
Thank you. You too.
Because it is tomorrow
Yeah.
What are you being?
Me and Griffin are being Rapunzel and Flynn Rider.
Oh no. That sounds so adorable. I mentioned at the camp we should do that.
We went to a what's it called? A costume party last night, and she was wearing her wig or whatever, and it got hot, so she took it off, and I put it on just as a joke. And I was walking around, and at one point it kind of dawned on me. I was like, I'm a Skyrim character right now.
Oh.
I had the whole getup that looked just like a Skyrim character.
That's
like
awesome.
I had the long Nord hair.
Yeah.
The like a vest.
That's very Nordish. Yeah.
Yeah, and like a satchel. It was great.
Congratulations. You went
I got to live my dream.
She thought y'all were being some adorable Disney thing, but instead you were a dragonborn.
Exactly.
So yeah, and to all the listeners, happy Halloween. Be safe out there.
If I don't see y'all next week because I'm dead, thank you for listening.
Yeah, hey, haunt my house on Halloween. That'd be cool.
That'd be great. Yeah.
And Halloween, the one holiday where it's okay to get in cars with candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Be safe out there, kids.
yes, exactly. Be safe, everyone. Happy trick or treating, whatnot. That's a show, Jeff.
That's a show.
All right. You want to read the outro?
Nope.
No? All right, I'll do it. You can contact this here show through the email collegegamersshow@gmail.com. I mentioned it earlier. I'll mention it again. Send us questions, send us criticism, whatever you want, feedback, whatnot. You can follow us on Instagram. My wonderful girlfriend Cammie runs Instagram. You can find us on, I think I'm going to get this right, The College Gamers with underscores for all the spaces. That might be it. If you search us, you should eventually find it. You can follow me on Twitter through the handle Blue Cows with a Z, BLUECOWZ. Taft's Twitter is
Taftfaust8, but it's probably no point following me because I'm about to die. So
yes. Also, rest in peace Twitter and Vine. Actually, no, rest in peace Vine.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Vine in a long time.
Rest in peace Vine.
Yeah,
they're killing it.
They're done.
It's a good thing we don't have a Vine.
For real.
You can find us on Facebook through the College Gamers Facebook page. We live stream the show every day when my internet is actually working on my Twitch account, which is the same as my Twitter handle, Blue Cows with a Z. You can find us on YouTube through Mike Gallant because Google Plus is dumb. And if you enjoy the show, if you want to give back just a little bit, you should rate us on iTunes or wherever you get your show, because then it helps other people find us and we can build the awesome gaming community that we all deserve. And I think that's it.
That's it.
All right. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. Be safe out there.
Bye-bye.
Taft.
Yes.
Rest in peace.
Thank you.
All right. Let's do it. I'm out. Rest in peace, Taft. That didn't play. Why isn't it playing? I hit the wrong button.
This has been a Blue Cow Radio production. Find more at bluecowradio.com.
It's really awkward without headphones.
Yeah.